Hello and welcome back to KiwiLabs Pickleball. It is me, Larry, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the 0-0 start. Now, if you've been following along, you already know all there is to know about the slice. You've heard about our upcoming paddles, including the spiked and the cannon, and this is the 0-0 start. Now, just due to production and how easy the Gen 1 paddles are to make, this has kind of hopped the line, so much so we have stock already in here ready to ship. So we're going ahead and launching this before the spiked. The spike's right around the corner. We are waiting for USA approval of the spike before we send out those pre-orders and get them in the system. That said, we are not doing that for this paddle. It is submitted, it's just not approved yet. So it's available for purchase. Like as of you watching this video, you can go on the website and we're shipping them right away. That said, it's just not on the USA Pickleball list yet. It's submitted, like I said, but it's not published yet. So we have no worries that it'll pass. It's a really nothing crazy here. It's just a really nice, typical raw carbon paddle at an affordable price. So there's no reason it won't pass. It's just technically it's not passed yet, but we're still selling it. So hopefully that you're clear on that. And I'm assuming the target audience of this is someone who's not entering quite a lot of tournaments yet. You're just probably at that level of you're ready to ditch your Walmart, your Amazon paddle, your Target paddle, whatever it is you bought. You want something real. You want to play like the pros who are all out spinning you with those raw carbon paddles and getting a little more power out there. But you don't want to spend $100, $200, $300 on a new paddle. That's why we made the 0-0 start. This thing, it's pro grade. It's got all the latest carbon fiber technology. We just used the Gen 1 process of taking two sheets and the core and gluing it together instead of thermopressing it to get the price point down, really. So there's no bells and whistles on this thing. That said, it's still a great paddle at an affordable price, and that's our goal. We want to get people that pro experience without breaking the bank. I think we did that with this slice, if you followed that along, and now we're doing that at a lower price point even. And then again, the spiked right around the corner. Bear with us on that one, and then that'll be next. Another amazing pro grade paddle at an okay price. I know that one's a little pricier, but it's for those more invested in pickleball. So now we have options for everyone. And then again, right around the corner is the cannon. But we'll talk about those another day because today is about the 0-0 start. Now, let's talk just raw basics, right? So this is T700 carbon fiber. That's honestly, I think what we ended up doing is a little more grit than you're used to if you've played with the slice. It performs really well spin-wise. The shape, I've said it's awkward, but a lot of people said it just looks great to them. So whatever you feel about it, just know it's function over fashion here. This thing, because we know, maybe that intermediate level needs a little more wiggle room when it comes to sweet spot. This thing is another sweet spot king, just like the slice. It's 16 by 5 by 7.5, so it's a standard elongated shape. But I think because the handle goes up a little more and it flares out at the top instead of gradually, that design process gave it a great sweet spot. So again, nothing that's going to rattle the world of pickleball here other than the price point. It is just a great paddle, and that's really all there is to it, It is a 14 mil core. You got all this room, huge handle. So again, that person who's just stepping up has that capability to start working on their two-handed backhands, start working with a carbon fiber paddle, getting a really nice swing down, getting all the experiences of a professional paddle. I would compare, like I said, I'd compare this to any other Gen 1 raw carbon paddle, especially if you went head-to-head with spin or just really anything. It's on par with it. It's just cheaper. So just super proud of what we did here. This thing, hi. This thing will come in two colors. So, do you say dada? Yeah. So I don't have the pink with me, but this is the blue version, and I think it looks pretty cool. You can take this band off if you don't like it, put your overgrip if you don't like the blue. And then the pink, I think, again, turned out really well. And probably we are actually have a lot more attention on the pink than the blue, because I think we just picked like that cooler, lighter pastel pink, which looks pretty good in my opinion as well. So they're a balance of like we wanted like a fun kind of not as serious look. You know, we want it to toe that line of fun and professional. That's actually the origin of the KiwiLabs name as well, because the kiwi, it's fun, it's sweet, you know, we're trying to do things a little more colorful and different. But labs, because, you know, we're taking every step possible to make sure we're using the best materials and best shapes and, you know, best performance that we can, you know, so we're balancing fun, smart, and KiwiLabs. So a lot of people ask that name. I wish there was more to it. I always say that, but that's kind of where we landed. But all said and done, I'm just extremely proud with what we did here. And I don't think there's any other, like, I'm maybe tooting my own horn a little bit, but I don't think there's as good of a raw carbon fiber paddle at this price point on the market. There's probably some like $20, $50 more than this that are the same par as this paddle, but at this $78 price point, you can't beat it, I don't think. That said, there's also all of our reviewers out there. You know, use their promo codes and you can save even more. Help support them who are helping support us. So give back to your favorite creator in that way. Yeah, so save even more and get it down to like $70, I think. So with that, I introduced the 00 Start into the lineup. Free to order it today, shipping tomorrow. And what else? And I guess that's it. So I will see you guys. And thank you for watching. Ooh, also we have new shirts, so check it out. See ya.